we're pouring water into a bathtub that has a giant hole ripped in the bottom.
Andrew Yang is running for president of the United States. He's a Democrat. We disagree with him on plenty of issues, but he's a serious person. He's smart and he cares, and he has a pretty deep understanding of the problems the country faces. And so he may be the one person running this year who's pitching a series of reforms that might actually help the country, particularly its middle class. One of his proposals is worth telling you about. It's about the salary of top government officials. So currently, the President of the United States makes $400,000 a year. The position, of course, is far more lucrative than that for most presidents. A former president can give speeches for hundreds of thousands per, and they do. They can serve on corporate boards. They can, in effect, really spend the rest of their lives cashing in on the position they held as president. And they have. Bill Clinton has made more than $100 million from being a former president since he left office in 2000. Former cabinet members and top regulators get rich the same way on a smaller scale, but still. And it's not hard to see what this does to the country. Our leaders have a big incentive to defend the winners of our current system because they're paid by those winners. Bank regulators go to work at banks if they make bankers happy. Tech regulators join up with Google or Facebook. Their only incentive to promote the public good is the kindness of their hearts. Up against that is all the accrued wealth of global capitalism. So it's not really a fair fight. Not attacking anyone, it's just the way it works. The system itself is inherently corrupt, and it abets corruption, and it acts inherently against your interests. And Yang has a solution for this, and it's not stupid. It's this. Increase the pay of our top officials by a lot. Take the president's pay up to $4 million a year. Pay top regulators $1 million a year. Here's the catch. Presidents would be banned from joining corporate boards or giving speeches for money. Regulators would be banned from cashing in on the private side of the fields they regulated. They'll make a lot more money while they do their job, but their only incentive will be promoting the good of the country, not enriching themselves afterward. If Yang's idea has a flaw, it's only that it does not go far enough. Why wouldn't we apply these same rules to members of Congress? Hike their pay, but bar them from cashing in as lobbyists or joining corporate boards the moment we should do that immediately, because public service should be service. It's not a way to enrich yourself for life. If we did that, the rest of us could stop being as cynical as we justifiably are about their behavior on Capitol Hill.
If Yang's plan has a flaw, it's that it doesn't go far enough. If Tucker freaking Carlson can get this correct, why are we even arguing about this? It's such a nonpartisan issue, right? It's oh my God, holy cow, Tucker Carlson just got that right. That Fox News is lending more credence to Andrew Yang than the MSNBC and CNN is. This is getting scary, guys. Like, what? No, the rest of the clip, Tucker goes on to smear Bernie Sanders with whatever, but typical Fox News shenanigans right back to it, But what he said is 100% accurate. It would end so much corruption. They would stop lobbying the president because, well, he's not beholden to us anymore. We're not going to pay his paycheck after office. You know what I mean? We can't do that. He's got enough money and he's not allowed to. So that really just takes their bargaining chips off the table. And it is a public service. You shouldn't be a career politician. You know what I mean? That's not what this country is about. I mean, George Washington stepped down after 2 terms for a fact, for a reason. He literally said that, we fought against a tyrant king and I'm not going to be one. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, let's just be honest about the situation at hand where our entire system is bought and paid for by corporations for corporations, not by the people for the people. It's just the way it is. And Andrew Yang is going to correct that. People want to say, oh, you're looking for a handout. No, I got enough money. I'll live comfortably fine the rest of my life. But the next door neighbor of mine who has, 3 sons, and they're all going to school, and he himself works 2 welding jobs, and he barely puts food on the table. You know what I mean? Like, it's no. When Amazon and all these different companies are sucking millions out of each of our economies every day, and not a single dime goes back into that community. So what we are doing, we are claiming a dividend. That money you stole from us, we're taking a slice of it every single month for the rest of eternity. Get over it. These are my opinions. You don't have to agree with them. I'm glad people watch my channel and agree with Yang. hopefully he'll go far. I mean, we don't have to like make a channel change and just do basic politics. God forbid, that would suck. But I mean, it's still worthwhile endeavor. So I'm not gonna play the rest of that clip just because as much as I used to be a fan of Bernie Sanders and still kind of am. I just have my opinions about him, but still, he doesn't deserve to be smeared or slandered for no reason. So I'm not even gonna play that part. But yeah, Tucker Carlson gets it right. If Tucker Carlson can get it right, what is going on at CNN and MSNBC? And they keep bringing up white nationalists. It's, I don't know anything for sure, but it doesn't seem like the DNC or the left-wing media has learned from their mistakes from last time around. So just be wary of that. And I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, by the way, we're almost at 4,000 signatures on that 60 Minutes petition. So go check that out, guys. All right.
So universal basic income. My initial knee-jerk reaction was, get the fuck out of here.
I'm immensely grateful to everyone who's gotten this campaign to this point, and you haven't seen nothing yet. I mean, we're going to go very, very far together.